So we've got the sports version of the BMWs now, the F900R. Now to the Crazy Horse stands where they've just got loads of bikes that they do. Been around Crazy Horse quite a lot recently, so you've seen everything they've got. So let's move on.
Oh no! Look, we found. Do you remember the cars from that tour show?
Oh yeah, they've got those little bug things here, little orange things.
No, they have another car. Look.
Oh yeah, the Morgan. Let's have a look at the Morgan three-wheeler. It's nice, isn't it?
That looks more like a car than a motorbike.
It's a Morgan. Different. 36,995. That's different, isn't it? So onto the Zero stand. Zero obviously being electric. And yeah, what do we say about electric bikes? We say how much they are. We all know they're quick. And anything that doesn't have a price always tells you it's too much money. Why do they do that? Everyone knows they're expensive, but they don't put a price on it. Do they have the prices on here? Let's have a look. Yes, they do. There we go. So there's all the prices. Learner legal ones. FXE, £12,500 for a learner legal one. The S, 15.5 grand. Up to the Black Forest, which is 23.5 grand. So yes, there we are. Now that does look nice. Oh, this is interesting. This is the inside gubbins of that bike there, the Zero prototype.
That was the 500 single.
Interesting. The world's first ducted mid-size sports bike. It's going to be 20 grand or more. So 0XB learner legal. And then, oh, the little new, look, Zero new. .75-mile range, 19 horsepower. It's WTF racing, yes. So the DSRX Black Forest. Impressive looking bike, but they are not cheap. Zero SRS, I like that. Does look nice. Okay, quick look at dot racing. So, under this company, Kove. This is the 800 Adventure Kove. Very Tenere looking. And this, the 800, is 8.5 grand. So it's giving CF Motor a run for its money. The Kove 125R. Not a bad looking bike, very similar to a lot of the 125s that are around. 3.5 grand this one. And then the 510X, sort of knocking on the door of the Benelli. And Vosges, not Kove. So this is £6,000. It's really got that sort of Vosges or Benelli look, isn't it? The 450R, 8.5 grand for this one, the 450R. A rally bike, very nice looking.
I mean, it's a 2022 bike.
And then the 125R. Again, no. Nice colour scheme, the black and the orange. The 3.5 grand. That's a nice colour on that as well, with the gold wheels. The grey, sort of grey-green Adventure. Not a bad bike, that. And a nice iPad style screen. 8.5 grand. When you look at this, it's £8,500 for the 800 Kove, and then you've got the Zontis 703. That's 6,999. Interesting. And then on to Dot motorcycles. So that's a very weird looking bike. Lovely colours, but what is going on? It's got a sort of scrambler vibe, meets street bike vibe, meets cafe racer vibe, going back to scrambler. That's weird. It really is a bit of a weird design. I don't know how I feel about that. Although that looks superb. Love the twin exhaust. Awesome looking frame. Fabulous looking bike. I like the brown as well. No, you're fine.
So you have
What sort of price is that?
better view. They starting at 20 and
Okay.
go up little bit, depends on spec.
Okay. Okay.
But everything is built bespoke to customer, and everything is hand built in our workshop in Bolton.
Right, okay. So this particular bike with the spec it's in now, what sort of price would that be?
That will be around 24,
24. Okay.
because that got like upgraded dash. He's got an AM dash.
Okay.
Got frame and swing arm. Everything is ceramic coated,
Right.
and got carbon fiber panels.
Right, okay. Nice. Nice. So carbon fibre panels. It's got the upgraded dash. 24 grand for this particular bike. It's different. And then back to the old originals. Gotta love these. And then newer versions. It's not new, it's obviously old, but it's just shiny and blingy. Very nice. And this, I love this for one particular reason. Can you guess what it is? It's a bit girly, but look, it's purple. And it's such an awesome looking purple. Oh, that is amazing. I love that colour. So all these are custom built. You basically start off with a base bike and then you build it to your spec. Well, obviously that makes the price go up, and they're around 20 to the prices start at 20 grand for the base bike like this, and then you add bits to it however you want it, and it goes up to about 24, 25,000. Oh, Villiers engine. Look at that. Dot's been around a long time, didn't realise. It's an unusual, different name, isn't it? The Dot. No details in that, look. Where they get the speedo to work. Belt driven. Oh, you've even got a spare belt with it, look. So on to EM, more sort of trialsy bikes, like the trials and the motocross style bikes. to Kymco. So we've got the Kymco scooters, the X-Town 3799 there, the 125, the DTX 320 for 5,300. That's quite a funky looking bike, isn't it? Kymco three-wheeler. It's 10,999. Ooh. Try. There's 125. Dink X. Kymco do a bike. It's not just all scooters, but it's mostly scooters. Philly 50, price to be advised. Okay. The Agility 125-2399. And then finally onto the MN125 bike. Again, very similar street looking bike, no price on that one yet. Very similar to the likes of the RKF, etc. All very generic, so I'm guessing it's going to be around 3 grand, 3.5 grand, being a Kymco. Okay, onto, this is an interesting looking car. Designs drawn all over it, I like that. Very cool. Various different arts you can get. Not a fan of the bike, but I love the design. Some cool looking drawings on here. If you like art, or artified versions of your car stroke bike. Very cool. I love the wrap they've done on this. It's been great driving that down the road. And so on to Royal Enfield. So first off, the 350 Classic. Pretty bike, not my style, but a pretty bike. And then we've got the, is that the 500, I believe? Well, that's a good looking design. Bullet 350 there. The classic 650. So classic 650, 6799 on those now. Where's the bear? Oh, the 650 Super Meteor, which I've obviously ridden. In a minute. And the Bear 650, which I should be riding very soon. So stay tuned for that video. This is the colour I like the most. Love that colour scheme. The green frame, really nice looking. So it's obviously part of the Interceptor family. But the Bear 650. Scramblerist sort of version of the Interceptor. much are these? 6949, 6849 for the golden shadow, 6749 for the green petrol, or the petrol green. But it's the 249, 6949. That's the one I like the most. This colour, lovely, lovely looking bike. And the good old Himalayan or Himalayan, however you want to call it. So obviously the Himalayan. That's the Himalayan 450 I've ridden quite a few times now. Quite like the exhaust with the arrow exhaust on there. Those pannier bags look pretty good. Always a good design for the Himalayan. Wasn't a fan of the older version, but this new 450 I do like the look of. So obviously the Guerrilla 450, which I've also done on the channel. Another bike I really liked, to the state where I wanted one, especially with that yellow and purple. But as you know, the price on these, £5,000 or 4,850 upwards. Nice colour, this one. I like that. Even in the silver, and I'm not a fan of silver, but it still looks good in that. And the Shotgun 650. A bike which I also haven't ridden. I don't know why. And the Hunter 350, which I rode a long time ago. A great little fun bike for the country roads. Good fun little thing. Meteor 350, a fan favourite, best-selling bike for Royal Enfield, I believe, the 350. And the new Himalayan 450 with all the gubbins on it, so the two side pouches and all three boxes. Decent luggage package. And those handy little pouches on the front side racks, should we call them? Crash bars? Great.